Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Heathrow Airport closed. Holidays ruined and travelers stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic as Blaze cancels all flights. Dream holidays have been squashed as weary travelers sit in bumper-to-bumper traffic after a horror fire shut down all Heathrow flights. The busiest airport in Europe was plunged into chaos after the blaze broke out at a substation in Hayes, West London, and is set to remain closed until 11:59 p.m. on Friday. In total, the closure is expected to impact more than 2,000 flights and 145,000 seats, according to Flight Radar 24. Birmingham Airport said it was accepting diverted flights. A spokesman said, "There will be no delays to Birmingham Airport's own customers due to any diverted Heathrow aircraft into BHX. Airports regularly take diverts as part of normal operations, and flights inbound to London Heathrow will use multiple airports around the UK and Ireland, or alternatively may return to their departure airport. We will assist with landing any diverted aircraft during the Heathrow closure today and work with those LHR airlines to repatriate their customers upon arrival into Birmingham." Energy Security and Net Zero Secretary Ed Miliband was asked about the cause of the blaze. He said, "The thing is, it is just too early to know that, to be honest. This has obviously happened overnight. It is obviously an unusual event, not something that has happened before. The main priority at the moment is to get the fire out, and the grid are working at getting Heathrow restored." The airport was set to welcome 665 departures today, which is around 145,094 seats. A further 669 flights were also due to arrive today, equating to 145,836 seats. In total, the airport was expected to see over 2,000 scheduled flights today, flying up 291,000 passengers. British Airways has the largest share of flights from the airport, 51%, followed by Virgin Atlantic and Lufthansa. The airline was due to operate 314 flights into Heathrow today. Live departure information displayed by the airport shows all trips cancelled. A spokesperson for the airline said, "This will clearly have a significant impact on our operation and our customers, and we are working as quickly as possible to update them on their travel options for the next 24 hours and beyond." Heathrow Airport issued a do not travel warning to all passengers, urging them to avoid the chaos and stay home. Despite this, some weary holidaymakers have arrived at their terminal this morning. Frustrated travelers look downcast as they wait for further updates. Passengers due to land at Heathrow with Qantas this morning are being rerouted to Paris. A Qantas spokesperson announced travelers would then be transported to London on buses. "Our Singapore-London and Perth-London services were diverted to Paris today, with buses arranged to take customers on to London," they said. At least 6 flights will land at Shannon Airport in Clare, Ireland, after being diverted from Heathrow. A spokesperson for the Shannon Airport Group said, "We are closely monitoring the situation at Heathrow Airport and are providing support by accommodating diverted flights as needed, and our team is on site to assist with the additional passengers." So far, Shannon Airport has facilitated 6 diverted flights originally scheduled to land at Heathrow, including flights from Toronto, Atlanta, Bridgetown, Barbados, Boston, Orlando, and Newark. The first of these flights landed safely at 4:26 a.m. this morning. The largest previous impact on Heathrow and airports across Europe was the closure of airspace following the volcanic ash cloud from the Eyjafjallajökull volcano in Iceland in April 2010, which saw disruption over 5 days. Today alone, 1,351 flights were due to take off and land at the UK's largest airport. Those who managed to land at a UK airport should count themselves lucky, as they can at least continue their journey back to Heathrow via road or rail. But it is going to cause significant disruption for hundreds of thousands of travelers today and in the coming days. Right now, the airport and airlines are in crisis mode, but in the coming weeks, No doubt questions will be asked as to how we can protect critical infrastructure and prevent this happening again. Travel experts say fallout from the disruption will be felt internationally. The other question is, what will airlines do to deal with the backlog of passengers? Travel industry analyst Henry Hardevelt with Atmosphere Research Group told the Telly. It's going to be a chaotic couple of days. The picture below shows a departure board displaying an Air Portugal flight to London Heathrow as cancelled at Singapore Changi Airport this morning. Shocking footage this morning has revealed the extent of damage caused by the blaze. Fire crews remain at the scene, on Nestles Avenue in Hayes, and continue to douse the area with water. White smoke can still be seen rising from the scorched wreckage. London Fire Brigade reported 10 fire engines, and around 70 firefighters arrived just before 6 a.m., with part of a transformer still on fire. Scottish and Southern Electricity Networks said in a post on X, the power outage affected more than 16,300 homes. It said, "We're aware of a widespread power cut affecting many of our customers around the Hayes, Hounslow, and surrounding areas." National Rail reported several train routes were plunged into chaos as a result of the mass power outage. Services on the Elizabeth line between Abbey Wood and Heathrow Terminal 4 won't be operating today. And passengers won't be able to travel between Shenfield, Abbey Wood, and Heathrow Terminal 5. The Heathrow Express between London Paddington and Heathrow Terminal 5 has also been shut down. The carnage continues this morning as photographs show bumper-to-bumper traffic building around the airport. Weary travelers reported being told their holiday had been scrapped less than an hour before departure. Flight Radar 24 shows aircraft being diverted to a range of airports, including those in Germany, France, Ireland, and Manchester. At present, 120 planes, already circulating Heathrow airspace, are being diverted or turned around. Passengers from across the globe, from San Francisco to Australia, have been impacted, with around 1,351 flights to and from Heathrow set to be affected. This could mean as many as 145,000 travelers see their plans squashed by the closure, according to aviation data firm Cirium. Many aircraft have been diverted to Gatwick this morning. Flights from Singapore, Johannesburg, Lagos, Cape Town, and Doha were redirected. A statement from a London Gatwick spokesperson said, "We are aware of the situation at Heathrow Airport today, and we are supporting by accepting diverted flights as required. Flights are operating from London Gatwick as normal today." Neil Hansford, head of the Sydney-based Strategic Aviation Solutions consultancy, told The Guardian the fire has triggered a logistical nightmare. Surrounding London airports, such as Gatwick and Stansted, would be unable to manage all of Heathrow's diverted flights. These airports can't take anything close to the volume of Heathrow's 5 terminals, where there's an arrival every minute, said Hansford.